Hello everyone, it is Tsuki and welcome back to the Let's Play. So, in the last video, Tadaru sent us on a quest to go talk to Fyuria, and that's what we're gonna do right now. We might be wrapping up patch 2.1 story in this video. I'm not exactly sure how much of it is left, but we'll find out together. So what is this actually about? What is this about? And Gridania? Are we talking about Odin again? Oh! Thornmarch! I totally forgot that Thornmarch is in here. That's gonna be fun. Maybe. Well, that'll be interesting. Alright. Oh man, I totally forgot about Thornmarch. The Adder's Nest. Speaking of the Adder's Nest, I should maybe check up on my squadron. Because I've totally been keeping up with that, right? Totally. Yes, please do explain. Please do. Alright, a snake in the... Oh, for getting Grand Company seals. Let me check on these people real quick. You can actually do dungeons with these people. I haven't tried that yet to know how it is, but you can. Okay, I need to fill up my ranks. I think I only have 5 people right now, so anyone is good right now. Anyone and anyone. Alright. Oh, now we have a full squadron. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm just gonna do the daily regiments, level them up. Really, I'm probably just gonna bother with them just enough to get to the next Grand Company rank. Honestly, if you just pop in every now and then, a few times a day, and do the training regimen, and then maybe send them on a couple missions a week, leveling them up actually isn't that difficult. And they probably might even level up even faster if you do dungeons with them. But again, I haven't actually tried that, so what do I know? Hail to the King Kupo. Alright. To all moogle kind. Speak with Connie-sana at the Lotus Stand. Head to the Conjurer's Guild. That's right where the Lotus Stand is at. Man, I can't believe I forgot about Thornmarch. I mean, to be fair, there isn't a whole lot of reason to do Thornmarch other than doing the story. I mean, there's some cute weapons you can get. In fact, I think I actually have one of them, right? Like my bard has the bow. Yeah. It makes sound and does that. So adorable. A firm thrashing is in order. And with the literally endless supply of wine. That is an interesting and whimsical story. It's like a fairy tale story. I mean, I guess that's what they're going for, but that's actually kind of amusing. The Moogle's guard are afraid. Can we get Moogle's guard? Can that be an expansion? 5.0 Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 14 Moogle's guard. Let's do it. Make it happen. And the whole expansion is just about you finding baskets. Alright, you heard it here first. Confirmed. Final Fantasy 14 Moogle's Guard for 5.0. It's okay. The secret is just between us. Alright. So you want to become a conjurer? Wouldn't that make things easier? Wow, I can choose between X potions, X ethers, or high elixirs. I'm just gonna choose the elixirs because they vendor for slightly more. One night in Amdapor. Oh, that's Lost City of Amdapor. Alright. You have selected rich side. Alright. I like how the embassy on the left is just giving this lecture and we're just standing here having our own conversation. It's also kind of weird how I guess the Conjurers Guild doesn't believe in chairs. Oh, you know what? Why don't we pick up that Lost City unlocked too? Some burdens are too heavy to bear, even for those so favored to abide. I'm bored already. Alright, we can go unlock that probably later in the video while we're waiting for our queue into Thornmarch. Probably go lock some of the other stuff too. Where's Kuplo Cop? Oh, he's just outside. Alright. Oh no, he's all the way over there. He's by the Lancer's Guild. I thought he was over here. Like right outside the gate over here. Freaking Thornmarch. Wait. Yeah. For a second there I thought I said to go to the lavender beds, which don't need to go there. Those are some big moogles. Why consorting with this Lalafell? How dare you talking with Lalafells? Disgusting. Entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch. Oh great, escort missions. I love escort missions. They are the most fun thing in video games. Like, isn't it? Like, in any video game, isn't escort missions like the best? Like, everyone talks about how great Resident Evil 4 is. Isn't that game just like a giant escort mission? So like, everyone loves it. So clearly it's because we're escorting somebody the whole time. You know, there's nothing more thrilling than having to take account for stupid AI and defend them. In any video game, really. And I had so much fun escorting NPCs to different places in Dragonstock. Well, that was the best. Especially when they just died. And then I just had to deal with it because of the way saving works in that game. It's like, ah, well that sucks. Guess I'm not using that NPC anymore in this game. Or this save file. You know, I'm just more curious about the fact of why all these random just creatures are wanting to attack this poor moogle in the first place. Like, are these creatures that naturally hate moogles or something? Wow. Where? Oh, there he is. Are we there yet? Come on. Come on, move faster. Let's go. Oh, wow. There's just a marble over here. Wow, you actually dodged bad breath. Good job. Wow. Even my chocobo can't dodge bad breath. Speaking of chocobo, I should have had him summoned. Okay, did we make it? Come on. Okay, well get over here then. You just teleported. No, don't. Well, I'm sorry, Glowfly. I just decided to stab you out of just pure anger, just taking out my frustration, having to escort this moogle. I like how you're hyping up this king. It's like, yeah, just go kick that king's ass. Just go do it. Alright, let's see. It probably won't be that bad. I don't know. It might, actually. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. It says 5 minutes, but you never trust the average wait time. The average wait time is a freaking lie. Alright, well, while we're waiting, we might as well go unlock some stuff. Let's go unlock Lost City of Amdapor. Oh, you're up there. I remember from the White Mage quests. Totally remember that you're up there. Had to jump over here. How do you see, man? I don't know if you actually need to do Lost City of Amdapor in order to unlock the Shadows of Mock raids in Heaven's Word, but you might. There is a little bit of a kind of a precursor that happens in this dungeon that leads into that, but it's not exactly. I feel like you should probably be able to unlock it without this, but you might need it. I mean, I'm planning to do all the dungeons anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ow, fiend. How's it going? Lost City of Amdapor, now accessible. Well, we're also gonna go. Let's go see if we can unlock the rest of the stuff. I'm kind of going in order right now. I might decide that I don't care later on, but I am kind of trying to pace myself in order. So we did the patch 2.1 dungeons and the patch 2.0 dungeons earlier, and Lost City is a 2.2 dungeon. So the other 2.2 dungeons are Holly Tolly hard mode as well as Brayflox hard mode, which those two dungeons aren't that bad. Lost City it's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of cool. There's a couple of annoying bosses in it though. All right. Who has what I want? I think you're what I want. The flying shark. What do you have for keepsake? That's amped for keep hard mode, I'm guessing. This is Tolly hard mode. Sweet, let's do it. What do you have? What is this? Oh, Stone Vigil hard mode. Alright. I think it's Nedanlin's closer, so I mean there isn't a body of water separating us from Brayflox's long stop, so I'd imagine yes, this would be closer indeed. I imagine once we get out of Thornmarch, it's gonna teleport us back to the East Shroud. But who knows? It might not. I'm pretty sure it will though. That tends to be the thing when you do certain main scenario instances, is that they'll end up telling you back out depending on where the instance ends. Yeah, basically the story of going back into Holotali hard mode is that they changed it into a training ground basically. So they just have people going through it, kind of like a gauntlet of stuff to train, which I mean that's cool, I guess. As for the story as to why we're going back into Brayflox, I don't know, more cheese, I guess. Oh, the courtesan's there. Woo. Oh, hey, it's you. In the company of heroes, you keep good company. That's really funny. In the company of heroes, you also sit on your ass and send other people to go do your work. You also send me around to go do a bunch of random crap before you do that too. Company of heroes is real great. What? What? What does Brayflox need now? Alright, fine. Yes, I will go to Raincatcher Gully for you. With you. It's totally for your sake. I mean, I am paying you to go there, so, you know. Guess it is beneficial for you. Wow, we have a whole another DPS in our Thornmarch queue. Trial Roulette is really booming right now. Brayflox all talks. So it is about cheese. Again. Alright. What better reason to go into into a dungeon than to stop the Illuminati and get a secret cheese recipe? Just why not? Just that entire there's so much wrong with that entire sentence. I just okay. Alright, fine. Alright, well now we have 3 dungeons under our belt. Let's head back to Mordona. I'm gonna also check on something. You're not gonna be able to hear things while I check. Which is fine because we're in a loading screen right now anyway. Check this. Alright. Wow, we're still loading in? Really? Thought we would have loaded in by now. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the next set of dungeons as well, which should be Hullbreaker. I think Stone Vigil and Tom Terra. Tom Terra is really interesting, actually. I really like Tom Terra. I mean, I like the original Tom Terra amongst the various leveling dungeons. Hey, look, there's Thornmarch. Okay, maybe we won't have to pick him up. Curds and Slay complete. I just realized that. I'm totally gonna watch this cutscene, by the way. This cutscene is adorable. Oh goodness. This fight still trips up a lot of people. It's very similar to Halatali Hard Mode's last boss, where if you don't pay attention and if you burn the boss too fast and you don't kill the ads properly, it will wipe everybody. Moogle's guard to arms, defend the king. This is gonna be fun. Totally gonna be fun. Oh, we have like all the casters in the world. Now there is an order to how you want to kill the Moogles. Basically, like generally nowadays we just kill Black Mage, White Mage, and then Bard, and then just whatever else after that. That's really the important thing is that you kill the Black Mage, then the White Mage, then the Bard. Well, I guess they're probably not, right? Maybe the White Mage is actually a Conjurer. I don't know. It's the same concept. I used to know where all of these spawned in at. This part actually is a DPS check as well. Like it doesn't really matter anymore because almost certainly you're gonna have enough DPS, but the more Moogles that you kill in this phase, the less amount of damage the king does when he spawns in. There should be one more, I believe. Yep, the Bard. March of the Moogles. That's why you want to kill him, because he buffs everyone else. Now we wait. Thanks. There's literally 2 Black Mages, but you gave it to me. Thanks. Alright, where's the Black Mage? There he is. Now you can't actually attack the king right off the bat here. I'm gonna focus target him. And then get my dot ready. Okay, I accidentally dotted the king, but you know, same concept. I have aggro on something? What hit me? Where's the white mage? There he is. Yeah, this... Ow, what the... I don't think people listen to the advice that was said right at the beginning to kill the king last. Okay, you don't actually have to kill the king last. You have to kill at least 4 moogles, and then you can focus down the king. But if you don't kill at least 4 moogles before then, Momenta, or what is it, like Momentum Moogle will like insta-wipe everyone, pretty much. Or it will just do enough damage that will insta-wipe everyone. Okay, what? I think it spawns right back here, like the black mage. Yeah. I think he's about to die anyway. The conjurer slash white mage spawn right around here. I'm not sure how many people are new to this fight other than, well, I'm not new, but I mean, technically I am new, but I'm not new. I don't know which part's the technical part, but I don't know how many people are new to this fight, so we used to mark them like in order, like we'd mark 1, 2, 3, 4, so that people would know which order to attack them in, but I haven't had to do that in several years. Usually the bigger problem isn't the order we kill them in, it's the fact that people do too much damage to the king. Oh look, they got the balance! Do they have a Uward spreaded? Can we target this, please? Like, it's the second time. Ow! I thought somebody was supposed to take the king. I feel like there was a tank who specifically said they were gonna tank the king. Alright, we pretty much killed the black mage all by ourselves. And we're pretty much killing this white mage all by ourselves too. I can tell because no one else has aggro on this. No one's tanking the king! What? Why? What? Why do I have aggro on the king? I don't want to actually attack the king either. Yo, please? Where's the other tank? Ow! What is the tank doing? Oh my god, what a mess. What is happening right now? Alright, I'm gonna... is tanking the king. That's not how you spell king. I mean, all things considered, we got rid of... There's what? There's 2 left? 3 left? I mean, we're still kind of managing. I mean, this isn't necessarily a wipe. Not yet. I mean, it will be if the king just keeps killing people. Oh yeah, this is great. This is exactly how I love my Thornmarch runs to go. The thing about this fight is that it's not that hard, but there's a lot of chaos to people who don't understand the fight. And so there's so many things that could go wrong. I mean, this might actually be a kill. I mean, I've been dead for like the entirety of the second half of the fight. By no fault of my own, mind you. But that's great. That is a great Thornmarch. I'm keeping that in. I'm not doing this fight again. Ah, I can't believe no one was tanking the king. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it's the two tanking or the two ads that you that nobody tanks, and it's usually the king that people tend to grab because obviously you grab the king, right? Like that makes sense. People don't tend to realize that you're supposed to tank the ads. I'm not giving nobody no commendations. Everyone. Like, nobody was attacking things in the right order. One of the tanks wasn't even tanking. I don't know why you're playing a tank if you're not gonna tank. Oh man, what a mess. I'm keeping that though. That was fun. That was great. It was totally fun. Now I know how it feels like to main Dragoon. I mean, technically I didn't stop him. I was gonna say the other 7 people stopped them, but a good portion of them were dead too, so the other people stopped them kinda. Man, that was great. Alright, let's head back to Camp Tranquil. That was absolutely ridiculous. Oh man. I mean, it's a pretty fair representation of what Thornmarch is nowadays. It's funny that that clears were a lot smoother back in the day when it first came out, like 5 years ago, than it is now. Alright, we went and beat up the king, you're welcome. Oh wait, I need to grab the next quest. Duh. On the properties of primals. Return the lotus stand. You got it. Why not? I shall return to the stand of the lotus to regale them of my tales of how I was knocked unconscious by the king himself, whilst my valiant Dark Knight chose instead to attack other things instead of defend against the king's wrath. It was certainly a tale to tell. The Dark Knight's blade slicing through moogles, whilst the king rampantly destroyed the rest of the party due to his negligence. It was amazing. It was totally worth the sight of him just slaughtering moogles. It's actually funny because in the Dark Knight quest you actually do fight moogles. Oh man, it's funny, but at the same time it's actually not. It's actually kind of disappointing, but we made it in the end, so yay. I actually would have preferred if we had just wiped so we could do it properly, but oh well. Yeah. Yes, it is as we feared. Dark Knights are refusing to tank. It is an epidemic that we must address. It is a real first world problem right now. We have to spread the message now before it affects more and more Dark Knights. Dark Knights are mistakenly thinking they are DPS. They are not, even though they attack fast. Yeah, those damn Asians. Those damn Asians making moogles summon their king. Sure, why not? I can go tell somebody else about my amazing tale of how I was knocked unconscious by the great Moogle King. But whilst I lay unconscious, I was also very aware of how my valiant Dark Knight was slicing and dicing through all of the smaller Moogles, while the King sliced and diced through the rest of our party. It was fantastic. I will not miss this long trek to go to the Waking Sands. Like, how... Like, it doesn't take that long, right? Like, it takes maybe, what? Like, less than a minute? Maybe 45 seconds to ride from Vesper... Or from Horizon down to Vesper Bay to get to the Waking Sands. But just add up all the amount of times you've had to come back to the Waking Sands. That's easily, like, half an hour to an hour worth of game time of you just riding down to the Waking Sands. I mean, I probably have like about 2 years worth of game time in this game altogether. I'm not entirely sure because there's no account-wide way of checking, but that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to just be riding back and forth. What's this? The Gifted. Alright, well, I think this is a good spot to end the video. I totally forgot that we'd have to do Thornmarch, and we did kind of do Thornmarch. We did the first half of Thornmarch, and then we kind of died, but we got to see other people do Thornmarch, kind of, but I'm just going to leave that as it is. I'm not going to do it again, because I don't feel like waiting in queue, but hopefully you still enjoyed, and you got to see the amazingness of the Dark Knight who DPS'd. That was fun. But for sure, almost certainly, we will be finishing up 2.1 story in the next video. So catch you guys then. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Sayonara. Bye bye.